Taurus. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. I'm glad you are here. Welcome if you are new to the channel. What's going on with the cards today? My name is Chris. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Taurus Tarot reading. Taurus Love Tarot Reading, Taurus Love Reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Taurus Love Messages. This is your Taurus Love Reading, and we're looking at their feelings, their intentions, their next steps, and the current energy in this connection. If you're navigating silence, distance, or a no contact situation, this message is meant to bring clarity. Let's take a look at the energies coming in. It's Judgment in the Seven of Cups. Oh gosh, well this is just really beyond clear. Judgment connected to the crown chakra, and this is Archangel Gabriel, kind of screaming out, you could say, to the energy in the Seven of Cups. Which, by the way, for reference, is your energy, Taurus, Venus in Taurus energy, and is this a reversal energy? Is somebody coming in here and making a decision about what they want? Because it's commitment issues. They're waiting for somebody to decide. You know? And Archangel Gabriel is kind of screaming out, make a decision, wake up, what do you want? Is this around reconciliation or closure? Or bringing to light some truth and some apologies around a bad decision? It's pretty strongly connected with a decision and some commitment issues here. Let's see what else is coming through. This reading is timeless. Trust the timing, Taurus. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet. Let's continue on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Taurus. Please show us the cards. Ahu. The Strength card in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, so there's definitely, oh, Seven of Swords. There we go. There's somebody in the Ten of, this is what they're running from. And is it coming in? Look at this. Wow. So the Strength card in reverse, somebody's fear of commitment, the feelings, the next level. Right on the other end. And by the way, the Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. Leo energy. And I do want to validate for those of you that this is around physical or platonic and like wanting to go for more, go toward something, yeah, longer term, next level, going into exclusivity, whatever, it's validated. That's a very specific message. But that's the thing, the Strength card in reverse. And that fear around it is quite literally here with the Ten of Cups, and where their energy is very strong here at the Tarot Closet. Mars and Pisces energy. What I do like about this is this upright energy in our Ten of Cups, as you can see. Well, first I just want to show you. Look at the swans here. Which, if you've been following me for any number of years or, you know, whatever, you know that I'm very strongly connected to them here in my readings. The swans. It's connecting me with the soulmate energy, so it's really validated. But what I like about this is it is in the upright, and it's where their energy is quite strong here. And that is a new cycle. So had you built a life together, were you building it? Was it on the table? It's very clearly on the table today, Taurus. This energy is coming through very strongly today for the Tarot Closet community. And it's also connected here, catty corner, to the Seven of Swords, which is a lot of the energy of the running away. Coming in was Judgment and the Seven of Cups. Make a choice. What running from literally feelings and commitment here. We can see it. And Temperance in reverse in the partnership placement is also a very strong validation because that is an imbalance. It's not meeting in the middle. There's an energy of imbalance of who's giving more, who's giving less, let's get this in harmony. or meeting in the middle kind of energy, and the truth out, because this is Archangel Michael. And by the way, Temperance is connected to the heart chakra, next to the Strength card here, both of them. And Archangel Michael here in Temperance is specifically connected to the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak, which has not been happening. The Emperor is in reverse. That is why. You could say playing a really big part. Okay. Wow. Wow. So Four of Swords is in reverse Taurus, and that's such a strong validation for me of where things are, but also being really just like, wake up already. I'm tired of waiting, being fed up. There's definitely that energy here. And it's a validation that, yeah, something has been going on. So whether you're navigating silence, distance, or no contact situation, or if they've been quiet or pulling back, it's just extremely validating here with our Seven of Swords, the connection here. And the fact that, yeah, I'm getting ready to not wait, because I need you to wake up and tell me, yeah, this is just really validating. Here we go. I need the truth and clarity, the Moon in reverse. The subconscious energy, what's been hidden, also connecting with that energy around the Seven of Cups. It's here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Mars in Capricorn. Really strong energy that you're not either seeing eye to eye on things. Things have stopped. This person hasn't been clear, is having, and pun intended, clearly having commitment issues. Not even a question for me. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet, by the way. The Lovers in reverse. The Two of Wands, the Weight. Oh my gosh, yeah. So this is a really strong validation, because Gemini energy, by the way, and Venus, which is your ruling planet, the planet of love. Archangel Raphael. So at this point, we're lined up with Gabriel, Michael, and Raphael. This reversal energy is a really strong validation that this person regrets some choices that they've made, and somehow or other, there's still some connection here clearly, and there's still a weight here on your part, the Two of Wands. This is literally waiting for someone to make the choice, and that's already been really clear. Make the choice, make the move. Now, choice and move, for me, that's strongly connecting with this Ten of Cups energy here around life together. So whether that's getting exclusive or serious, moving in, marriage, or we're looking at, and perhaps or like including literal travel, because this can sometimes be connecting us to travel energy. You know, it is a completion energy. It's like waiting for that completion energy, waiting for this person to make some life-changing decisions around, yeah, completing the cycle between the two of you, where you're heading in this commitment, or coming back together and heading, because again, somebody here made some bad choices that they regret. You're both here, obviously. It's a really strong validation. And that Two of Wands, the Weight, is right here with the Four of Swords. It's like, I need you to wake up here. I need to know. And the Six of Swords as well. And that's the thing here. Look, is this a reconciliation or closure energy? Is this okay? You're not making this choice, or I'm tired of waiting for you to make the choice. I need to make some decisions for myself. Or what are we doing? Is this reconciliation or closure? What do you want? So super clear, because that Six of Swords energy, it's like it's time. And look, there are two creatures here in our Six of Swords. And you can see that it's kind of like there's three on connecting to each. And it's a validation of where things are here currently. Whether, again, there's a you're navigating silence, or there is a distance, or a literal no contact, no communication. Like, that's where this is at the moment. It is around this communication that needs to happen, like this conversation that you need to have really super clearly, and getting out of the stillness and the silence. Stillness, literally, as you can see in reverse. Yeah. See the little bobcat here, stillness, kind of in waiting, and this reversal energy is also this like moving kind of energy here with the Strength card. Yeah, it's like getting the courage here, getting out of that energy to communicate this truth, the decision. And that's the other thing, the Moon in reverse. The truth and clarity here coming. Connected to Pisces, major arcana, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. But this reversal energy of getting out of what's been hidden and what this person needs to decide, your person. It's coming here with truth and clarity. It's the wake-up energy around judgment. And it does feel like there is a time limit on it, you know, that there's some kind of timing. Six of Cups is here. Sun and Scorpio energy. So I kind of feel like I feel you in here as well. Everybody's in here. This is a very nostalgic energy, and it's connected to you and this person. And it can be that it's somebody you've been connected to here on this room, you could say, for many years, going really far back. There's also that energy of feeling like you've known somebody forever. Whatever the case is, there's some kind of history that you have with this person. And this is a coming together kind of energy, reunion. So whether you're reuniting with somebody from really far back, or we're just looking at somebody you have this history with and this connection with, but the two of you breaking the silence or bridging the distance, is that what I want to say, or getting out of the no contact situation. The thing is, you know, you're in the Six of Cups when you get out of the Five of Cups. And there is some energy there of regret around some choices that somebody made. And that's also really clear. And it affected this energy. Again, the Ten of Cups of where you were heading, or where you were, and where things currently are, or where they're going. The Magician is here. The Queen of Wands is in reverse, by the way. The King of Pentacles is here. The Nine of Cups is here. The Queen of Cups is also here, and the Ten of Pentacles. And well, this one's also wanting to come in. The Six of Wands is in reverse, and the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. This is really telling. Okay, Venus in Cancer energy. And this is a validation for me of the feelings that are here between you and this person, that it's somebody you love, that loves you too. And by the way, for some of you, if this is around the platonic and or physical and the feelings and wanting somebody to tell you how they really feel, that is here. It's quite literally this Two of Cups. It's right here on the Moon in reverse, which is clarity, which is the truth, which is revealing what they've been hiding. So I want to validate that for you. The Magician, first up here, Gemini and Virgo energy. And the alchemizing energy here around what's been happening, but also here the new beginning and the potential based on somebody having all the resources here, you know, connecting with water, air, earth, and fire, having all the tools, you know, on the table as the Magician does, and making that move, making it happen. And here's the thing, turning visions into reality, which are here in the Six of Cups. The Magician is connected to both the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak, the communication. And I want to validate here with the Ten of Cups and also the Ten of Pentacles, which is here, Six of Cups, that if you can see this person, if they're already around you, or there's a possibility of somebody showing up for something or being at that community event, family, like an event where there's perhaps some friends and family. It's pretty strong here in terms of this conversation, this communication. The King of Pentacles is also here. King of Pentacles energy, Mercury and Virgo. And it's one of 4 kings under our Emperor who is here in reverse. So it's a really strong validation that it's really already clear for me, but what has this been around? Feelings, expressing them, next level. Again, whether it's platonic and or physical, long distance could be included in that, or just the move to the next level here, because the Emperor in reverse is a pretty unbalanced kind of energy. It's connected to the root chakra, and that's somebody who hasn't been balanced and who hasn't been centered. And that's really clear around making a choice. What are the other commitments? What are the other choices that are surrounding your person? Is it long distance? Is it between work and love? Because that's the other thing I want to say about the Emperor here. There definitely can be a tendency, in particular in reverse, of this Emperor energy to not be balancing their work and love life. And by the way, Temperance is in reverse, and that's the heart chakra. It's a pretty strong validation, should that be the case. With that said, it's also that energy of not being sure what choice to make or what it is that they want. If there's a choice between another commitment, whether it's a person or job or money, and or it's including location, it is a really strong validation here that, that is what's been going on, but it's also a really strong validation around the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups, the Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, that it's on the table. But you need some clarity and some truth from this person. They need to wake up and make this choice, because you're definitely here with, look, one bear paw, all 4 paws, you could say, almost out of the picture. Look, you see in the Two of Wands how distant it is, and the bear's sort of turning around looking back, and you're both represented for me in these wands as well. And look at the long trail of emotional energy, the water, the feelings between you. And this bear over here, possibly, again, getting ready to disappear or get out of the picture. This message is coming through very strongly today for the Tarot Closet community. And obviously for you, Taurus. So I kind of feel like that's you there, Because that's the other thing with the bear. They're in their cave, right? And when they come out, we call that the bear waking up. So that's also your energy coming through for me, validating energy around choices that you need to make. And the wake-up energy around you. And there's still this person still has a chance, it feels here for me. But it's really reliant on them acting fast, being completely honest and clear, and making this decision. It just moved. The Nine of Cups is here. So we have the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups. Who is holding on to the 10th cup? It's here in the Two of Cups. Look, the 2 turtles here. Or there's 3 turtles here. The Nine of Cups energy is wish fulfillment. Jupiter in Pisces. Wishes coming true. Going right here, look, in the middle of the Emperor in reverse. Right side by side to the 6 of Cups and connecting to the 2 of Wands. What you're waiting for. And that cup here, I would say, around your person. Look, there's mallard ducks here today. One of those is getting us here into this 10 of Cups. So it's definitely the possibilities, in particular, connecting with our Magician, that there's still potential. But it really is it's contingent on a couple of things, one of which is this person making the decision, the conversation you're having around it, and the ultimate decision by you, because this is about you and your matters of the heart, and you have free will, and the future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. So the Six of Wands in reverse, it's interesting, it's going here with stillness in reverse. And that's an energy also here with the Queen of Wands in reverse of this person getting the confidence either to walk up to you, getting over some fear, but also some pride and ego. That's really clear with the Strength card and the Emperor. To either walk up to you and communicate or to send that message, make that call. Voice message, text, SMS, email, whatever. What I like about the Queen of Cups energy is it's going right here, look at this, with our Lovers in reverse. And that is a very healing energy. And it's a really strong validation also with Judgment coming through that there is some humility and forgiveness and apologetic energy connected. So it's not just, oh, hey, okay, I'm making a choice and you're making your choice. It's like, a lot of things have gone on here. So it's very clear that there is some need, a very strong need to sort all of this out, this person who has been running. It is very make or break kind of energy. And as I say that, the Ten of Pentacles is going here on the Six of Swords, which is that connection for communication. Mercury in Aquarius. And as I say here at the Tarot Closet, pretty much always, Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing. So it could be around things like SMS, text message, email, social media. How do you normally communicate? Are you on the phone? Do you send voice messages? And that leads me to our last tarot energy here, the Ten of Pentacles, Mercury in Virgo, long-term energy. The possibility for that is here. It's right below the Magician, your overall energy. And that's long-term commitment. That is, it's like going all the way kind of energy. And even here in our Emperor, look, where this person has been and the lack of readiness or whatever's been going on. It's between two trees here. They're rooted. Look at the roots and look at the two logs. It's like one tree cut and you can see all the lines of the lifespan of the tree. And our stag here on top of it and the Emperor energy, who, divine masculine energy, Mars and Aries, is a leader, cardinal sign, and is strategic in making things happen. And this reversal energy, it's just really clear kind of how we got here, what's been going on. And that it's around this. So whether you had built it or you were building it, and or a validation if there have been roots connecting to the commitment issues and the choice or choices you're waiting for them to make elsewhere in the way of a stronger commitment to money or work or people, romantic or otherwise. Very, a very specific connection to you and what that means for you. We're looking at Oracle, which I am not reading in reverse. Clarity, validation, new insight. Oh my gosh, are you ready to see the bottom of the deck? Making a choice. Taurus, this is just so goosebumpy. It's very, very goosebumpy here because this is what it's been from the beginning with Judgment. Wake up, make a choice, make a decision. Two of Wands, waiting for them to make a choice. Two of Cups, for some of you, that's directly connecting with the Moon in reverse around the feelings. How do you feel about me? What do you want? For some of you, it's connecting to that and marriage. Maybe it's just that. Now, that's really specific around the marriage, but this is around some type of proposal, which isn't always about marriage. But it's really, really clear here that it's time. Divine number, divine timing, communication, literally here, deducing to a 3, beginning, middle, end, life, death, rebirth. Look at the pathway to the choice. Where is it going? Where are you going? Together is this reconciliation or closure. It's really super strong today, and that's yours as well, of course. Sacred Pool. That is an 11, and that is a master number. first of all, around new beginnings. The connection here is just undeniable. And again, it's around that choice. Somebody here in this energy, this water energy, which is a divine energy, but also around the emotions and the relationship, and validating for me that there is some kind of history and connection here. This is not just, for you, it feels like, and it feels the same for me around this person, but obviously something's been going on. That it's not just some connection that is like, okay, move on thing. It's more than that. It's more than that. And obviously I could go right into soulmate energy with the Two of Cups, which is here, by the way. But explaining it to you in a way that it's coming out right now, how I feel this, is that it is not just it's not like that energy, it just feels deeper. The Wizard of Awareness is here. There's the 3 again. And look where it is. Right below the Magician. Beginning, middle, end. Life, death, rebirth. Holding on to the staff. Turning visions into reality again, getting focused, making the decision. Just so clear. Oh, yeah. Here we go, and come together. Quite literally here with our 8, that is action. That is mastery. And we have a lot of the alchemizing magician energy here. That is truth, balance, and renewal. And I'm not giving you the finger here with my ring. Here at the Tarot Closet, you are watching the Tarot Closet reading, by the way. Come together here. 2 giraffes, as you can see, are together. And one of the things about giraffes are their necks obviously are so long that they have views that we don't. And they go above the clouds. You could say, like, seeing things that we can't, and getting a clear view. And this is the 2 of you, literally, as you can see, coming together. Come together. Look, make a choice. Come together. Oh my gosh. So home is here, and that is a 9, as you can see, and that's things coming to fruition. I want to validate here with our 6 of Cups and our home here, that if this is connecting with a literal residence, you could say it's here. Perhaps even somebody coming back into town, should that be the case. Very specific. But what I also want to say is we can see the weight here. Look at the owl up in the tree, which is, of course, connecting us to that earth energy rooted. There's actual home. There's a clock here around timing, around the weight. 6 of Cups. Yeah, you are home. It's like coming home, as in my person, home to me energy. Again, it's strong. But also the timing that's here and the person that you're waiting on. The last 2 here, gosh, I really like. So the stork is connected to some good news. It's a positive energy. And it's here right with the magic stream, which is the relationship. It's emotional energy. It's the water. You can see the fall coming in and it's filling up. And it's kind of yeah, that's what happens. Tarot closet issues. Tarot closet camera. That's what it does. I'm just not looking, but you didn't miss anything. As I was saying, just in case, our stork, the positive energy connected to that. And also the energy of the good news here, But here at the magic stream, and look at this magic energy, the magician, the Wizard of Awareness, and the person bringing the news. That's this energy coming in around your person. Things coming to fruition. And it's right at the 9 here, and it's right in front of the rainbow, which is a very hopeful energy. And a rainbow is coming after the rain. So it's, after whatever has been going on, it's like it is time to come together and make a choice. Literally here. It is just so clear. And it's clear that you love each other, and it's time to come together and make this choice. And details. This is just so incredibly clear. this is an energy for me of reflecting on the past, assessing the situation, and controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, which is really clear around both sides here, you could say. Books, information, and guess what that is? If you're reading, you're reading something, you're getting clarity. And look what happens when I turn this over. Do you see? There's a magnifying glass on the word clarity. And it's interesting because in this upright energy, which is how I'm reading your oracle, if you turn it over, that's what we're needing. That's what hasn't been here. And that's what they're bringing literally in this stork energy. This is just really very goosebumpy and very clear, Taurus. I just want to move things around a little. I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages. And yeah, let's check. There's some here that are upright. If they come back, they do. If not, they don't. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages, and it looks like one of them is. Here we go. You can see it's upright. The bottom of the deck. I cherish your heart. It's here with Magic Stream and our messenger, our stork, and between that energy and the Two of Cups. I feel so at home with you. That energy came in. Here it is. Home and Six of Cups. That was a very specific message as well. Like, it's like my person kind of energy. You are my person. I feel so. I mean, it is just here. Look, I feel so at home with you. Six of Cups, home. It came through, and there it is. And I write messages that I never send. Oh my gosh. That could also be around like somebody who's trying to speak and then they lose their nerve, you know. And even messages that things that they're going over within their head, because that's also really clear here. You have changed me for the better, Taurus. The Wizard of Awareness, it's also literally the awareness connecting us to the third eye chakra, I see. And that's connected to the moon, by the way, which is in reverse, which is truth and clarity. So this person is acknowledging what you have done in the relationship. I've messed up so bad. It's here with Come Together. I think of you 24/7. I regret how I left things, which is the clarity here in our details card, and in the upright, but the clarity in reverse. It was my fault. I think that's a, yeah, that wasn't here, but here we go. You are my other half, Taurus. You are my person. I love you. I feel so at home with you. It's going here on the Two of Cups, and it's just been such a really clear energy. I'm trying to send a message. I'm trying to make the call. I'm trying to walk up. I'm trying to break the silence, bridge the gap, the distance. And for some of you, get out of the no contact energy, should you be in that energy, which I think some of you are. I stay awake thinking of you. I feel so at home with you. That's really strongly connected to the Six of Cups. I am waking up. This was your first energy coming in, and it's not your last. We have more here, but it is definitely validating. Yes, I have clarity. I have made a decision. I have awakened, woken up. What do you want to say here? Coming together, the Magician, making a choice. At this point, it's around, I would say, the conversation or the messages, the exchange between you and the decision that you are making. I feel so much guilt for what I did. I am so sorry. So that's very specific what that connects to. I'm still checking up on you. It's a validation, whatever the distance is, whether it's across the street, town, state, country, world. It's kind of like a Page of Swords energy. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. I want to tell you the truth. The moon in reverse, I love you. You are my other half. I cherish your heart. It was my fault. I messed up so bad. I feel so much guilt. I stay awake thinking of you. I'm writing messages that I never sent, and I am waking up. I choose you. It's clear around that. What is the ultimate decision here the two of you are making, or you're making? That's your free will. Taurus, thank you for watching. This is your Taurus message today, your Taurus Love Tarot, Taurus Love Reading. Trust the timing of the reading. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet.